Hey, I'm Kayla Brugger with Pilates Body by Kayla, and today we have your Peak Pilates Level 3 classical mat workout with transitions. Yes, I am classically trained in Peak Pilates, but I am also a certified personal trainer, and I love blending classical mat Pilates with traditional strength training. So if that is your jam, make sure you subscribe to my channel. As they say, let's get it moving. Begin at the top of your mat in Pilates stance. Arms come out to a strong T, lift the belly, cross the arms into a box, find your center line as we breathe in and out for 3. Slowly bend your knees and make your way down to your mat as we set up for the 100. Extend the arms and the legs, arms long at your sides. Breath in to prepare. Exhale, head nod and curl, float the legs up to your working level, and let's pump those arms. Breath in for 5, and out for 5. Three more. Last one. Roll up, flex your feet, legs together, bring it all the way up to the top. Round your spine into your C curve, scoop your abs, and roll your spine down. Keep your ribs heavy, stretch the arms all the way back. Arms up, head nod and curl. Now remember, I'm not a ballerina. I'm not like the models that are in the Peak Pilates manual. I have a very tight lower back. My hamstrings are stiff. So I'm gonna look a lot like the clients you are going to train, and not every exercise I do is gonna be performed perfectly. Rolling down. And let's take it into the roll over. Reach your arms back. Go ahead and circle the arms down to your sides. Point your toes, heels together. Press your palms into the mat. Roll the spine over. Open the feet hip width distance apart and roll your way down. Swooping the legs back together. Up and over. Feel the toes get pulled back as the tail gets pulled forward. Feel the length in opposition. And let's reverse the legs, flexing the feet. Open the feet, roll it over, zip together, reach through those heels. Big stretch in the hamstrings and low back. This is one of my favorite exercises. Like I said, tight low back. This just feels so good for me. Rolling the spine down, setting up single leg circles. Left heel to the floor, right toes point. Circle to the left for 5. Keep the hips anchored. Try to stay in your half Pilates stance, as I like to call it. Heel in, toe out. Reverse. Scissor switch. To the right 5. Reverse. Rolling like a ball, legs down together. Tuck your chin, roll up with control. Boost forward, wrap your hands around your ankles. Last one. A single leg stretch. Hands back, boost your legs back, seat back rather, and let's roll back. Right hand on the ankle, left hand on the knee. Double pull, change. Two more each leg. Double leg stretch, both knees come in. Inhale, open, hit that hollow hold. Nice big arm circle, pull it back in. Scissors, double pull, nice hamstring stretch, pointed toes, keep your chest lift. One more each leg. Double leg lower lift, strong Pilates stance at the top, down and exhale lift. Squeeze those inner thighs, hug your center line, that's always a challenge. Bring it up for crisscross. Elbows stay wide, rotate armpit to knee, keep the chest open, keep that curl up, lift and cross. Think more lift, less twist. 4, 3, 2, 1. Spine stretch forward, arms reach out, rock your way on up, straddle your mat, grow tall breath in, exhale, round down, reach through. Inhale, rebuild the spine. Keep a strong flex through those feet. So this next transition into open leg rocker is tough for me. Reach your hands down, grab your ankles, scoot back, try to keep your legs as straight as you can, floating those legs up. Tuck the chin, tuck the tail, roll down and back up. A lot of times I'll get stuck in this one as well. If that happens to you, just keep rolling with it. Let's go 3 more. Transitioning to corkscrew 1, legs together. Roll the spine down, hands press through the mat. We'll circle the legs to the right, around and up. Complete the circle, reverse it. Left, around and up. Let's do it again. One more time. Corkscrew 1. And let's move into corkscrew 2 with the rolling of the spine. So again, it's circle, circle. Let's take the toes and hips up and rolling the spine down. Now reverse the circle. Start left to right. Rolling the spine up and down. Now let's move into corkscrew 3. Circle the legs down, around, over, and up. Roll slightly down the left side of the spine. Take that leg circle around, down, over, and lift. Rolling down the right side of the spine. Working the opposition. Another exercise that's super tough for me. Lift and rolling, 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 maintaining that control. Last one. And we're gonna go right down the middle as you finish the last one. Lowering the legs for saw. Rock on up to your seat. Straddle your feet, arms to a T. Twist, reach, lift the back hand up and across. Anchor the opposite sits bone as you come around. Really deepen the breath on this one. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Keep it moving. Inhale, twist around. Exhale, exhale, exhale. We'll go one more time each side. Swan neck roll. Legs come together. Rotate over to your belly. Hug your center line as you set up. Hands under shoulders. Elbows back. Inhale, lengthen out the neck. Lift up. Hold for the neck roll. Turn your head. One shoulder. Roll down. Back to center. Reset. Go the other way. Neck roll down. Back to center. And we go right into swan dive. Roll it down. Arms reaching up. Keep those legs together. Rock it. 5, 4, 3. Lift those palms. 2, 1. Drag the hands in. Round the spine. Into a resting stretch. Counter it back. Make your way forward into single leg kick. Press yourself up on your elbows and forearms, legs hug together. Pump the right heel in. 1, 2, pass through center. Kick, kick, pass through center. Vigorous pumps. Feel the quad and hip flexor stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Double leg kick. Hands to the small of your back. Turn your head one side. 3 vigorous kicks in. Big stretch up, open. Let it go. One more each way. Let's counter it back into the resting stretch again. Press up all fours, round like a cat, and sink your hips back to your heels. This feels really good on the low back after the extension work. Rise it up, we'll flip over to neck pull. Right hand to the left hand, curl the toes, come up and around, take a seat, feet hip width distance apart. Hands behind your head, stacking the spine nice and tall. Hinge back long, tuck the chin, tuck the tail. Ideally, hands stay behind your head. I don't have the mat strap over my ankle, so there's a little hoisting as I come up, rounding forward. If I teach this exercise without the strap, I always have them bring their hands over their chest like this on the lift off, rounding forward into the stretch and then returning the hands behind the head. So keep that in mind. Can always vary the arm variation to maintain the principle of control and centering. But classically, the hands always stay behind the head. Rolling down, hands to your side. We're gonna set up shoulder bridge 2. Legs together, drag in, feet and knees connect. Lift the hips straight up, draw the ribs down and roll the spine. Hips go straight up and exhale, roll down. 2 more. Take the next one up and hold for single leg kick. Slide the right leg out, drive up, kick. 3, 2, 1. Drag and reset. Center line connects. Left leg. 3, 2, 1. Drag and reset. Spine twist. Roll the spine down. Keep the legs together in center line. Stretch them out long. Flex your feet. Perch up on your seat. Big breath in. Double twist right. Last one. Back to center for jackknife. Arms forward, scoop the belly in, point the toes. Rolling back, press the hands through the mat, take the legs up and over. Lift and roll the spine down. Lower the legs, 45 degrees. Take them over again. Jackknife up and roll like a candlestick. Let's go one more. Lower the legs all the way down as we set up side lying series, front back kick. Slide to your side, roll over, adjust yourself to the back edge of the mat. Hand props behind your head, take the top leg up. Double kick forward, back. Big kick, little kick. Side kick series is definitely one of those sequences I love to hate. We all have them. We all have those exercises. Shoulder bridge is another one. Last one, forward and back. And let's set up front back, or lift and lower. Last one. And let's set up lift and lower. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Point flex. 3. Passe, pull it in, up, stretch down. Nice, good external hip rotation here. Lots of cracking in my hips and knees. Reversing directions, up, in, and long. 2 more. Last one, stretch it long, circles. 5. Reverse. Grab the top foot, inner thigh lifts, drag the bottom leg back, up and down. 5 lifts. Level that foot. Hold it at the top. Keep balancing the glass of wine as you go into circles. 2 more. And reverse. Keep your core connection. Keep your lift. Keep your length. So much to think about. Let's set up for hot potato. Legs come forward, bottom foot anchors down, top foot taps in front. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big kick up and back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Big lift up. 3, 2, 1, lift, counting down by 1, 2, 1, up, 1, up, 1, up. Legs meet in the middle as you come into scissors. Always start with your top leg back to feel the balance, and switch. Switch. 3, 2, 1, together. Finishing with bicycle. Bottom foot goes down, sweep forward, in, back, long, bring it around. 2 more. And let's reverse it. Sweep in, front big kick. 2 and 1. Legs together and lift in as we set up beats on belly. 3 sets of 10. Here we go. Stack the hands, legs stay lifted, heels in. 10. Hold together, rest the feet down, make any adjustments, right back up. 10. Squeeze those inner thighs. Hold the legs together, down, 1 more set, lift, tap for 10. Hold the legs together as we transition other side. Roll over, keep those legs lifted, hand behind your head, swing the legs forward, top legs lifted, right into those kicks. Forward for 2, back for 2. Straight at the knee, stabilize with your core, press that bottom pinky toe into the mat. 1 more. Lift and lowers, bring it up, flex down. Passe, 3 each direction. And reverse it. I know I'm facing away from you, but for the sake of keeping the classical flow in the transitions, I want to stay this direction. Circles, 5. Reversing. Grab the top foot, hold it in place, drag the bottom leg back, inner thigh lifts. Up for 5. Straight at the knee, level your foot. Always like to imagine balancing a hot cup of coffee on that ankle bone. Circles. And reverse. Legs together, long lifted and hovering, setting up hot potato. Top foot up, bottom foot down, tap 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift. 4, 3, 2, 1, lift. Feel the length out of the hip. 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Woo, miscounted. 2. Setting up hot potato, top foot hovers, bottom foot anchors, 5 in front, tap the heel. Big lift up. 4, 3, 2, 1, lift. 3, 2, 1, lift. Straight at the knee. 2, 1, lift. 1 in front, lift. 1 in back, lift. And meet together for scissors. Top leg goes back. Externally rotate. Brush the heels and inner thighs as you pass that center. 4, 3, 2, 1. Together, bicycles. Anchor the bottom foot. Kick forward. Bend back long. Bring it around. 1 more, and reverse. Both legs long in together. Flip to your back, teaser 1. Arms long at your side, breath in to prepare. Tuck the chin, scoop the belly in. Reach out of the arms, float the toes up with the nose. Hold the legs up, roll the spine down. Reach the arms back and bring it up for 3. 2, and 1, teaser 2. Arms up, chest up. Get long through the spine as the legs go down and up. Down and up. 1 more. Hold it at the top. Teaser 3, reach forward. Scoop the belly, stay connected into the long body stretch, but you're right back up. That's why they call it teaser, right? Think you're getting that rest, but nope, not quite. Right back up. 1 more time. This one we bring it to the top and we transition into can-can. Hold it up. Draw the arms in, knees in, hands back. Grow tall, rock the knees right, left, kick. Left, kick. Right, left, and kick. 1 more time. We're gonna hold it up for hip circles. Lower the legs, circle around and up. Oh my gosh, another one I love to hate. We've got 1 more each direction. Woo! Last one. Knees in, stretch the legs out, flip over. 2 swimmers. 1 arm over, roll it to your belly, position yourself middle of your mat. Exhale all the breath out. Inhale, float it up and flutter. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And lower. Leg pull front support. Hands draw in. Heels together. Float those knees up and pop right on up to your leg pull front support for toe rocks. Pick up the right leg. Shift body weight back, forward, change. Back, forward, change. Love the calf stretch here. 1 more each leg. Transition to leg pull back, right hand to left or the other way around. Flip it over. Keep your seat up, just your fingertips, extend those legs. Alternate, drive into the heel as we kick. 3 each side, kick. 4, 3, squeeze those shoulder blades. 2, 1. Mermaid 3, rotate over. Stagger the feet, elbow into hip crease, big breath in. Take it up with a big reach. Open the side of the body, tap it down, elbow draws in. And exhale. 1 more. And exhale, teaser the legs around. Rock back, swing those legs up and over, other side. Find your setup, staggered feet, big breath in, lift, reach, tap down. Lift, reach, tap down. Hold this one at the top, kneeling side kicks, lower the bottom knee, arms to a T, extend the top leg out and up, forward for 2, just like side lying series. Another one I love to hate. Oh, that stabilizing leg, back to center, circles, up and around, up and around. 1 more, yes you can, we're in this together. 3 in reverse, 2, 1, knees in, bring it on up, transition other side. Front back kicks, lift, forward for 2, and back. Keep your body right in between 2 panes of glass and try not to let the leg drop in the circles. We go up and around for 3, 2, 1, reversing, 3, 2, 1. Knees together. Come on up, turn to the front edge of your mat as you take a seat for boomerang. Cross 1 ankle over the other ankle. Sit nice and tall. Try to float the legs up. Keep your flat back. Roll through the spine. Once the legs are lifted, legs back, recross. Roll the spine. Come up to balance. Hit that teaser hold. Elbows drag in. Simultaneously, the legs lower. I like to say toes with nose. Clasp those thumbs. Butterfly the hands. Ooh, big stretch in those shoulders. Arms bring it around and rebuild the spine coming back up. Lift the legs, quads and core. Holy hip flexors, roll back. Cross the legs. Boomerang is actually one of my favorite mat exercises because it just combines everything together. And then we get this nice addition of a rowing here as well. Just a huge, big chest expansion and shoulder stretch. Let's go 1 more. Level 3 is such a good workout. I visit it twice a week, classical mat work along with Pilates strength. Roll forward, take that stretch, big arm circle as you come around and rebuild the spine. Let's move into seal. Uncross the ankles, boost forward so you have more mat to roll behind you. Wrap those hands in, tap the toes. 3, 2, 1, rock and roll. 3, 2, 1, you're up. 3, 2, 1, rock and roll. 3, 2, 1, and up. Definitely got the Pilates glow going on, which I love about level 3. Just keeps the body in motion. This one we come to stand. Cross the ankles, up tall, bring it around, heels together right into our push-ups. Dive the body up and over. Scoop your abs, walk it out, plank. 3, 2, 1, set. Tricep push-ups for 3. Round the spine, lift the belly, walk the hands in, and rebuild. Stacking one bone at a time. Arms finish back up. Let's arm circle down. We'll move into stand, jump, and turn. I'm gonna step off my mat just because my mat is so sticky. It's harder for me to get that pivot of the toes. Hip width distance, drop down, sweep the fingertips along the floor, arms sweep back, rise up. 3, nice soft landing through ball mount arch to heel. 2, and 1. We'll take this next one up to the tippy toes, rise into full hip extension, lift the heels, releve, pivot, roll the spine down, reach for the back ankle, take the stretch. Scoop the abs, re-roll the spine, arms all the way back up, lift the heels, pivot around. You might have to do a little toe dancing to get all the way over to the opposite cross. Sweep back for the back ankle, enjoy the stretch. Rebuilding the spine all the way back up. Biceps back up by the ears, lift the belly, bring it back around in front, heels together, heels down, hands down. Step away taller and stronger. Such a good workout. Definitely broke a sweat. If you enjoyed this workout, give it a thumbs up. Also, I was classically trained over 10 years ago, so some of the exercises, some of the transitions, the teaching evolves and changes. So if something has changed since I was trained 10 years ago, please, please, please drop it in the comments because I want to know the latest and greatest updates from you who are going through training and certifications now in more recent years than I was back in the day. Oh my gosh, I am aging myself. All right, I'll see you in the next workout.